My fellow leaders, I continue with the forum about wisdom and knowledge. People might be very educated because of what they acquired from institutions where they went, but they might be not wise. Wise is something inbuilt inside a human being. There are problems which the most educated people cannot solve, the professors and other people, because they have no knowledge of such incidents. They cannot solve that problem. But having knowledge is not having wisdom. A wise person has solutions. Things comes automatically into him to solve problems, because this life everyone knows, and if you don't know today. If you don't know today. This life is a matter of solving problems, solving other people's problems. If you are doing business, you are solving a problem. So the life is a matter of solving problem. And if you are not solving anybody's problem, you don't need to be existing. You need to die with hunger. You should not eat. So, a doctor, a pilot, a farmer, a blacksmith, they are always solving people's problem, other fellow human problem, as other people solve their own, also other people solving their own problems. So we solve problems to other people. So knowledge, you go to get information is from other people. For last, you say to solve other people's problems. But there are people who are wise. They solve other people's problems, even they don't have information from outside. In them, you bring a problem to them, they solve without even acquiring any knowledge from outside. Those are wise people. You might be learned and not wise. So, the duty you are performing and the assignment you have been given to solve other people's problems, you solve it poorly. You cause more problems than solving people's problems. So, my fellow ninjas, as we speak now, are you wise or you have knowledge? Knowledge has limitation, but wisdom has no limitation. A wise person is not limited to anything, can solve any problem, any kind of problem, whenever it comes. But a person who is educated, has a lot of knowledge, can solve only the problem which he is educated to. The problem he is taught how to solve. If other problems comes, he cannot solve. So it's better for you to have knowledge and become and still being wise. If a judge is not wise, and when a case is handed over to him or her, cannot solve, might cause suffering to another person when he has not used a wisdom. You cannot know the truth without wisdom. When you use philosophies, other information from other people, you might not solve others' problem when you come across a certain problem. So my fellow ninjas, you need to be wise. Ask yourself, are you wise? Or you have only the informations in you? Your end is pot of informations which are not very enough for you to solve people's problems. Let me say this. Being wise shows that your mind is open. Wisdom comes from God. Wisdom comes from God. It's inserted into you. And it is in you to solve other people's problems, so that other people can solve your problems also. So, my fellow ninjas, ask yourself, are you wise? Never call someone else a fool because he's not educated, because he had not had a chance to go to school, because he dropped from school. He might be very wise than you. You might be seen a fool because you cannot solve a very small problem you can solve. You are not solving other people's problems, you are just quarreling, fighting them, showing people how you are good, how you are rich, how you are making in life. But not solving other people's problems. Someone might be in need of you and you don't solve that problem. You are the people I can say you are a fool. A foolish person is the one who cannot solve others' problem. He's not wise. He might be having even a degree and knowledge of master. He has mastered in medicine, but cannot solve other people's problem. Cannot solve other people's problem because he is not wise. So, my fellow ninjas, my friends, my people, ask yourself, do you solve people's problems? If you don't solve people's problems, you are green, you are last, you are very lastful,